Hello there, divine beings of YouTube, of the world. This is Allie Tarot 108. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we're asking Spirit, what blessings are coming your way? And we're going to do 3 different piles. So let's pick out our significator cards. First pile is understanding. Interesting. Understanding. This is Ganesh, Whispers of Ganesh Oracle. So as we know, Lord Ganesh, he's the breaker of obstacles. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of that energy today, breaking of obstacles and what blessings are coming your way. I feel like a big part of it is what things on your path are going to start being opened up, or what bondages are going to be broken, what blockages are going to be broken. That's kind of the energy I'm getting from today's reading. It's going to be for all 3 piles, I feel. So what blessings are coming your way? Perseverance. Interesting. And final one is childlike expression. Very interesting. So pile 1, your card is understanding. Pile 2, your pile is perseverance. And pile 3 is childlike expression. So choose your card now, and we will meet you in the reading. Hi there, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Your significator card was understanding with the beautiful eye of Ganesh. Let's see. What blessings are coming your way? What blessings are coming your way, pile number 1? We're going to start with our tarot today. So what blessings are coming to pile number 1 today? Oh. Looks like we're gonna work with these, pulling 12 cards for our spread. 10 of Pentacles, wonderful, wonderful. Already a very, very good energy. Very good energy. And with this 10 of Pentacles, I always get this energy like it's a lot of realization about respecting ancestors and respecting the knowledge that the ancestors can give us, and how it can manifest wealth, great material wealth and stability in our life. So there's that big energy coming up. So what blessings are coming your way, pile number 1? 10 of Cups. Wow. Looks like it's already... There's something very big manifesting for you here, pile number 1. Something very big is manifesting with not only your material wealth, but your emotional stability. Looks like there's a big realization that's going to be happening for you. And it's going to bring you to a higher level, to the place that you've wanted to be, and I feel that you didn't even realize you could be. Because already I get this energy about like this is a big blessing coming to you, where you're going to have a big understanding about something, pile number 1, where it's going to bring you a big like change, significant change in your life, or just opening up and building on what you already have in your life. So let's see. Oh, 5 of Cups. Wow. Let's see what else we have coming up. 9 of Pentacles, again, very good. What I'm seeing here is there could potentially be something lost for something to be gained. So the Magician. Oh, yes. It's very positive, but let's continue to unfold our cards. So the Chariot. Yes. Interesting. Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. Nine of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of Pentacle energy going on here, pile number one. A lot of Pentacle energy. The Emperor. Interesting. So let's pick out a few more. Get to our 12 cards. Oh, someone is jumping. Someone is jumping. So looks like all of these want to come out. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need only 2 more out of this. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Not bad, very good. And next one is the Hermit. Very interesting, pile number one. So already what I'm seeing here coming out of your tarot is I feel there's a situation, and the Magician is coming up very strongly here, very prominent, that there's a situation where you're getting, I feel like there's going to be some kind of event or something that happens to you in your life coming up quite soon, where it's like you get a big sense of realization from this thing happening. And this is a big blessing coming onto you, because I feel like this event or thing that happens is not only going to give you a realization, but it's going to give you something actually material. I feel it's some kind of assets or thing. And I feel like you've kind of been waiting for it. You never thought you could get it. But you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this thing to happen and this breakthrough to happen. And I feel like it involves some sort of loss from another person or another party. And there's a big energy here coming up as well about something to do with foreign lands, or having to go to another place, to a foreign place, and you feeling quite alone there, or you feeling quite like you don't fit there. But for whatever reason, you're going to learn a lot from that experience. And I feel like, pile number one, for a lot of you, it can involve relatives, it can involve ancestors, it can involve extended or distant family, but I definitely feel there's some kind of ties like that. And I feel like, pile number one, for you may actually be moving to that foreign place and going to that foreign place and starting something new, but it's like it's better for you, because I get this feeling, pile number one, like wherever you were recently or before, or where you've been for a while, I feel like it's been stagnant for you and you just haven't felt right and you haven't felt at home, and you've been wondering, how do I make sense of myself, of my life, and what is my next step? Where am I going? So it's really like this energy of a change of scenery, a change of pace is going to bring you this huge blessing on your life. So I would advise any of you pile number ones out there who have this opportunity to go anywhere and travel anywhere. If you're invited to go anywhere, go there, because I feel like it's this new experience, or it's like, actually in cinema, in film, there's this concept of a threshold guardian. Like, there is a person who comes in, or there's an event that happens where it's like this thing or person breaks the dam and all the water then can flow. So it's like this thing, this event, or you going to this new place, associating with these other people, where it's like, I feel like they're distant to you, but you know about them, or you've known them. It's really this energy like distant relatives coming up. That your threshold is going to be broken. And then all of these new things and experiences and like destiny is going to start to flow through this new experience or new place. So it's like, you gotta go there, pile number one, because I get this big feeling like you've been stagnant and you've just been stuck in the place that you've been and the things that you're doing. And it's like, there's this big energy coming up, I feel, of understanding newly who you are and understanding especially where you've come from in a way. I get this energy like some of you, pile number one, could be in foreign lands currently as like an immigrant or the child of immigrants. And it's like, I feel you going back to the place that your ancestors have come from and experiencing the culture, the people, the roots that you have. And it's going to make you really feel full again. I get that energy. And it's going to push you in a direction where it's like you finally know who you are and what you want to do and what you need to do and what actions you're going to take and how you're going to manifest your life completely whole, as a wholeness. With the Magician here, it's this really big energy. So it's definitely that kind of energy. Like you're gonna, like the blessing coming onto you is a very big and important thing coming up. It's like an event, you traveling or moving to another place. Now I want to consult with Messages of Life, our affirmations cards, because I feel like these cards give so much from their pictures, from their words, and I want to ask, we're just going to ask our general question. What blessings are coming for pile number one? Okay, this is sticking out, it wants to come out. Openness, yes. I know that when one door closes, another opens. Today, I trust the universe, I trust myself, and I trust life. No matter what has gone before, I have faith that something better is on its way. My willingness to release the past prepares me to accept the many new opportunities God opens before me. So I definitely feel 100%, pile number one, this is a new experience, something that you've been holding off from doing. I feel like this thing has come up before. I get this energy of like, I don't know why, I get this psychic vision of a child of immigrants with their parents in a foreign country. I mean, not a child, like a small child, like a more grown-up child. And the parents telling them, hey, why don't you go back home to grandma and grandpa, to auntie and uncle, go to the family farm and see what's there, you know? We came over here to this other nation. I get this big energy of like, we came over here to America or England or France or I get this energy of like being in a nation where you felt like, where your parents felt like, okay, it's a better life here. Let's live here. It's more economically sound here. But then with that, it's like this whole energy of we've lost part of our culture and part of like our ancestral ties, which create confusion. We feel like we lost a part of our soul in a way. So it's this whole energy of like, it's very important for you to finally take that opportunity, like stop delaying. I feel like it's come up before, like you've kind of had this opportunity before, and it's just, you've said like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go through with it. But no, there's this energy of you have to go, because when you go, openness, as I said, the threshold is going to be broken and all the water will start to flow for you. You're going to pull greater things out of the atmosphere, out of your mind. It's like a total revolution. This is a big blessing coming onto you. It's like realization of who you are, pile number one. I want to take maybe one or two more messages of life. Okay, this one is coming out. Interesting. Inner power. Yes. Pile number one. Yes. Today, I choose to see myself as significant. I acknowledge my true strength. I remain steadfast in the face of adversity. If I stumble, I pick myself up, knowing that I am filled with the power of the universe. I accept and appreciate myself in every way. I contain the most precious treasures of this world within me. The universe shines through me. Exactly. This is a huge, huge blessing coming your way, pile number one. It's like you finally, as I said, realizing who you are and getting that strength inside of you. And I get this big energy of like creation, about you creating things, being able to create things. I get this big energy of really like creative aspirations. And I feel like it's not only artistic, but it's like business and these things kind of two combined. That what you're going to be doing after you get this big realization is finally pushing yourself in the direction of like, I know how I can manifest money in my life and manifest riches in my life and manifest the things that I want and the things that I need in my life. I'm going to stop struggling now because I know who I am. And I got this huge blessing on me for that. There's that really big energy coming up. So let's take one more of these messages of life. Just simply love this deck. Love appears. Wow. Okay, so pile number one, I just want to tell you, just before I pulled this card, I was thinking, okay, what about love? I was thinking, okay, so this reading is not about love for pile number one today. I was thinking that this reading is not about love. It's just about self-discovery and career discovery and career aspirations. But no, my thought was reciprocated and replied to by the universe. So there's definitely going to be, I feel. Now, what's coming up psychically is I'm being told that it's not only love about, you know, finding a romantic partner or marriage partner or life partner. I feel it's love for yourself and love for your lineage especially, and also just like generally for the people that you came from, for family, really. And also not only that, but love for the world. I get this feeling about this huge blessing on you is just going to like open up your heart chakra really big so that you realize who you are truly. And it's like, it makes you feel one with everything and gives you great love. So let's read it. So, I renounce my pain and release my resistance. Today, I choose to reside in the light of my being. I rise up boldly and ask for the understanding that will free me of my duality. My prayers are heard, and God sends angelic help so that love and peace find their way to me. When I open my eyes, love appears. Exactly. It's a greater love coming to you. It's a greater love coming to you, pile number one. This new opportunity, new atmosphere, new scene is gonna just open up greatly. All of you, your whole being. I feel you becoming a new being, a new person, like you weren't before. You're opening up, pile number one. You're becoming the person you're meant to be. All of this is meant to be, I'm telling you. It's all, I feel it's predestined, really. Of course, we have all of our own free will, but there's a lot that is predestined in our destiny that's meant to be. So definitely with this major arcana coming up here, this is a huge change coming up for you in your life. So new things are coming up. Now I want to ask the sea melodies, because of this change, what is going to exactly, what more is going to happen with pile number one because of this change? Let's ask. Wild, interesting. Believe in your otherworldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine. Interesting. Seems like emotional changes. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to with the sound of the shells, to the sound within the shells. Reflect. Peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. The tide will come in when it's ready. Patience. Yes. So it seems like, pile number one, when you go on this trip, the psychic the psychic messages that I've been getting so far about this whole spread here, pile number one, your whole situation, is that I do feel like with you going to this other place and having this new experience, I do feel like, of course, there's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some growing pains, and there's going to be some instances where you feel like, okay, I don't agree with this, or I don't want this. I get this big feeling of like apprehension from you, pile number one, where it's like, I feel you're the person, you don't want to just dive head first into things. And I feel like in the recent past, you have been kind of closed to things, to new ideas, new situations, or like other things that people have been suggesting. So I want to tell you, pile number one, what's coming up here in these cards is that please don't listen to that side of you which tells you to stop or be rebellious, or don't listen, or don't trust them. Because I feel like part of this whole trip is you really cutting loose. And I get this whisper like letting your hair down. You're going to have, I feel like when you're in this new place, when you're on this trip or whatever it is, I feel like you're going to have times at night where you're just laying in bed and just thinking like, okay, what am I doing here? Why am I here? And it's this whole reflect energy. I feel like as you stay more in that environment, in that place, you're going to open up more and more and realize that all of these things actually do resonate very much with you. And it's all part of your like blessing, your transformation, which is coming up. So I do definitely feel like this is a very good blessing coming to you, pile number one. So wait for it. I believe it's coming up quite soon to you. Of course, this is a timeless reading. Anybody can watch it at any time, but I do feel this blessing is coming quite soon to you, pile number one. And if you like this reading today, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Bye. Hello there, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. Your indicator card was Perseverance, the tusk of Ganesh with green and red jewels like emerald and ruby, seems like. Perseverance. So we're asking the question today, what blessing is coming to you, pile number two? We're going to shuffle our tarot. Look at our tarot first. Somebody came out. Great. 10 of Cups. Definitely blessing energy already. 10 of Cups. Everybody loves 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Very good. Next is the Lovers. Uh-oh. We like to see the Lovers, don't we? Pile number two. The Lovers. Good. Queen of Swords. Interesting. What blessing is coming to pile number two? Knight of Swords. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Great. Already I get this energy like something is being returned to you. Pile number two. Wow. Amazing. The World. The Fool. Wow, okay. Pile number 2. 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. Knight of Cups. King of Swords. 2 more. 8 of Pentacles. And 1 more. 2 of Wands. Interesting. Pile number 2. So, what I'm seeing now, your indicator card was perseverance, and these green and red jewels to me signify about root chakra being grounded and heart chakra, opening up your heart center and creativity and those type of things. And I feel like you have something in your hand right now. Pile number 2. There's this big energy about having something in your hand, having a blessing coming into your hand. Because we're asking what blessing is coming to you. I feel like this is something that it can come through someone you know. I feel like there's someone you know in your life who you've known them for a while, a long time, and I feel like they're going to give something to you. Now, I feel like it's already somewhat in your hand. It's already there. But I feel like there's this big energy coming up of you having to do something for it. I feel like it's not going to come unwarranted. And I get this big energy coming up of like graduation gift for whatever reason. I get this like whisper in my ear, like graduation gift. It's like something you didn't think you could do, but you have to keep going with it. You have to go to the very end. And then it's like this energy of like, you know, parents giving their child a gift upon graduation of, I don't know why it comes up about like high school or university, college like this. Now, I got the message, pile number 2, that it could be you giving yourself a gift. But I get this energy of like, there's been a difficult period where it's like you've had to work towards something. And I really do feel it having to do something with education or something with building yourself to a place, to a goal. You want to get this goal, you want to finish this course, you want to do this thing. You don't really know where you're heading afterward. There's this energy of like, I don't know where I'm heading afterward. I don't know what I'm going to do with this credential, with this qualification. But when I have it, I know I'm going to have it. And it's going to mean everything to me. I'm going to be able to do something with it. And it's not only is the credential like a big gift in my hand, but I feel like other people around you will really be congratulating you, could even potentially be buying you a gift for your graduation, for your uplifting. There's that big energy coming up. Yeah. I definitely want to say that I feel like this period of whatever you've been working on, it's been really, really tough for you. You've been pushing through all the thorns and all the hard times, and it's made you feel, in some ways, it's made you feel stagnant and not good. And I feel like there have been times where you've thought, oh, why am I doing this? It's so tough. I gotta go on. How can I go on though? Oh no. Perseverance. I feel like you're almost at the end. Pile number 2. It's not unwarranted. You're going to come to the end. It's going to be beautiful, wonderful, simply incredible, pile number 2. You're going to be moving on to bigger and greater things, and I feel like your emotions are just going to be totally uplifted, feeling great and wonderful when you're done with this. And you're gonna have so many opportunities ahead of you. Now, the energy, another energy that I'm getting here with this 8 of Pentacles reverse is like, potentially you could be in debt because of this thing that you've been working on. That's why I get this big energy about like student and loans and this kind of thing. Some of you could be in a big debt because of undertaking this study period or this time period where you're not developing your work necessarily, or oh, I asked for one more to come out and it came out. Queen of Pentacles. Definitely, whatever you do, whatever you have your credential in, it's going to make you money and you're going to be able to do great things with it. You're going to be feeling much, much better. And you will, I feel, be getting some kind of gift. Whether you buy it for yourself or whether someone gives it to you, there's going to be some kind of graduation or like level up gift that you're going to have from this. Now, pile number 2. I want to pull out some of these messages of life affirmations cards. This one is coming out because I really love them and I feel like they give great information. So let's see. Whoa, application. Today I apply all that I have learned during my spiritual quest. I practice love in my daily life. I allow my inner light to lift my thoughts. As I do so, the laws of universal love take root in my life. Exactly. What did I tell you? Pile number 2. These cards they always echo just what I'm saying, you know. It's today I apply all that I have learned during my spiritual quest. You've been on a quest, and I definitely feel it's about learning, it's about studying, it's about achieving something in that sense. And now it's time. I feel like you've been so busy with that, with all the studies and things you've been learning, that it's weighed on you quite a lot. And now it's time to practice self-love. There's this big energy of self-love coming up here, and about manifesting what you want in the world and in your life. It's like new opportunities, new horizons. This is a huge, huge blessing coming onto you. Pile number 2. So the laws of universal love take root in my life. If you give love to yourself, pile number 2, you're going to see love. You're going to see the universe, the world reciprocating back with you. And love is going to be coming to you. Not only romantic or anything, but love in general. I feel like pile number 2, this huge blessing coming to you is also about being able to present all that you do in the future coming up in your life with love, with dedication, with care. And I feel like these credentials that you have, that you've been working on, they're part of the reason why you're able to move forward in your life like that. These have been very, very important times for you. Times of struggle for sure, but very important times where you were meant to do it. Pile number 2. God sustains me. Interesting. As I turn each day over to God, my worries ease and my resistance softens. In the arms of God's love, I find inner peace even in challenging times. Today my faith provides me with great strength. I welcome all that comes my way, knowing that the love of God sustains me. Kind of an interesting card. I feel like it's not only about, looking to a higher power for sustenance. I feel you channeling that energy within yourself, and there's this big energy of solar plexus energy here coming up. I feel like there's this message or energy of like, trust your gut. Trust your gut, pile number 2. Application here also came up to me as like job application. And I feel like you're in a phase where you're going to be exploring new things with career and job, and finding your path, finding your passion in life, the thing that you can use to sustain yourself. Now, that was a bit of an energy coming up for pile number 1 as well. So if it interests you, you can take a look at pile number 1 as well. I do feel there are many differences, but that is a similarity. It's about finding your path. There's that big energy coming up today about finding your path and the blessings. Let's take one more of these. Consciousness. Today I pay attention to every thought and feeling that I manifest. My outer world reflects my inner consciousness. I pour the light of my awareness on my most constructive thoughts, so they will grow and produce the experiences I want. Mindful of what I create in this universe, I become an expression of divine light. That's what I was saying as well. Pile number 2. That you will, by feeling love, inner love within yourself and self-love, you're going to see this love mirrored back at you in your life. Pile number 2. So I want to tell you, don't be afraid. I feel like you're not afraid, actually. Pile number 2. I feel like you're quite a warrior. You're quite a spiritual warrior. You're not afraid of anything. That actually is what I feel. I feel like you're such a trooper. You've gone through the thick and the thin. You've gone through the thorns. You've gone through the spiky forest of rose thorns and the harsh winter cold wind. I feel like you've gone through those things, pile number 2. And I feel you're super strong, actually. You're super strong. Nothing can shake you. Nothing can shake you, pile number 2. Okay, let's take our messages from the water. Interesting. Guidance. Rescue. Journey. Perseverance. Oh my gosh. Perseverance and perseverance. It all comes back to it. Yes. What? So we have guidance. Find safety in your beacon's light. Rescue. Help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. Journey. Half the treasure is in the journey on the path to finding it. Perseverance. Stay on the course. Exactly. Pile number 2. So what comes up in these cards here is, I feel like you're a person that you've been through the storms. You can call it the dark night of the soul, what you like, but I feel like you've struggled quite a bit in the past. I get this message about like the past few years, actually, like you've struggled quite a bit and it's been difficult. And I feel like you're coming to the end of that, very end of that, and you know you're coming to the end of that. And you can see the light, you can see how it's ending. And the final message is perseverance. Stay on the course. The journey is not finished. The journey is not finished. It's going to end soon. You're gonna get through this. Don't worry, pile number 2. Just keep on, keeping on, push on. You're coming to the end. Yeah. So, pile number 2. I want to say that your emotional state is going to be much better. And I feel other people looking at you, pile number 2, as someone who is like, whoa, so strong. Maybe even intimidatingly strong. I don't feel you as a mean person, as a rude person, not at all. But I feel like when people hear about you and the things that you've done and the things that you have achieved, they're gonna say about you like, whoa, you're so strong, pile number 2. You're so like perseverant. Like I feel other people around you saying like, oh my, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do what you do. So the blessing coming onto you, pile number 2, is simply this freedom, I feel. Freedom from that struggle. Freedom from the struggle and the knowledge that you've gained from it. And this whole energy of like gifts. It's like also you manifesting the gifts that you have within yourself and putting them out into the world. And there's this energy also of you being able to help and inspire other people with the gifts that you have and with the gifts that you've learned through this struggle. So I guess the final message really is the struggle was a blessing, pile number 2. The struggle was a blessing, and you're going to become, well, I feel like you already have become, but you've become so much better because of it. I feel like you've transformed a lot in the past while, pile number 2. So it seems to me like you've got a very good path ahead of you, the whole world in your hands. Yes, definitely. So pile number 2, if you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Your indicator card today was childlike expression, and you have this baby elephant god, Ganesha, with some sweet balls, ladus, in his trunk and all around him. So I just wonder what blessing is coming onto you, pile number 3. Very interesting. Don't want to jump to any conclusions, but we do have a small baby here on our indicator card, so that could potentially be a reality for some of you. Let's check it out. Let's see. So first we're pulling our tarot cards, 12 standard tarot cards as I normally do. So Ace of Cups. It's already really good. It's already really good. Your emotions are going to be just overflowing, welling up. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Yes, pile number 3. Your emotions are going to be welling up, and I feel like, well, with this dove, there is a whole energy of peace coming over you. It's just wonderful. I love it so much. It's so fresh, this card. It's like a vacation, really. I just feel like your emotions are going to become free. Pile number 3. 5 of Wands. Okay. In reverse, that's a contrast. Let's see what else we have coming up. King of Wands. Reverse. Interesting. 4 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. This came up in the same position in the last pile number 2 reading. 8 of Swords. Reversed. The Empress. Interesting. Ace of Swords. 5 of Swords. Interesting. 10 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. The Tower. Okay. Well, we are asking about what is the blessing coming to you, pile number 3. We're really going to have to look at that here. What is the blessing coming to pile number 3? So I get the feeling from this spread today, pile number 3, that whatever's coming to you is more like a blessing in disguise. I feel like definitely this is something that is ending. There's going to be a situation where I get the feeling like you're going to think, oh my, this is heavy. This is tough. This is too much for me. I feel like I can't move, like I'm trapped, like I'm in a terrible situation. I feel like that. But you're not going to realize, pile number 3, that this situation is truly a blessing in disguise on you. And I do want to say there definitely is a big energy, especially with the Ace of Swords here, whatever, big energy about a child, about something to do with children coming up. So watch out for that. But there's also this energy I feel of somehow being separated from a child. So it's something to look out for as well. The blessing coming to you, I feel it has to do something with a new development, which I feel like you're not going to see it at first. As I mentioned, it's like a blessing in disguise. You're not going to see at first what is the blessing, but you're going to realize it deeper afterward. I feel like we need a few more cards. What is the blessing coming to pile number 3? Let's ask our tarot. Ask our tarot cards. Anybody want to jump out? You can just jump out. Thank you. Yeah. There's a situation where you're going to feel like you can't move. You can't do anything about it. But you got to realize that there's something more there. There are things coming out of the actions that you can't take. I get this message about you can just think about the things that you want, the things that you want to happen. Just think about them or journal them or keep them to yourself. I feel like you won't be able to act on them. You won't be able to act too much on your desires. But if you just keep those desires truly to you, they can be manifest, like a prayer to the universe, to the gods. The universe will hear you. If you just keep that strong desire in your heart, the universe will hear you, and I feel like you're going to see the bright side of that blessing. Okay, I need a little more information about this, so please, just anybody who wants to jump out, you can please come out, jump out. Oh. Knight of Cups. This thing that's going to happen to you, I feel, it's going to be quite that when you finally see the bright side of it, it's going to be very good emotionally. It's going to be a light in your life, just uplifting you, bringing you to a greater, higher place. And now I do still get the energy about children somehow, or a new child or a new caretaking situation. And I get the message now that it may not only be like about a child, it could be about a person. It's about caring for someone. Yes, pile number 3, that's it. It's about caring for someone. It could be a child, it could be someone else, it could be an adult, could even be actually a pet or a property. But I feel like you're going to be kind of like chained to this person or thing that you have to care for, and it's going to be quite difficult on you and pressing on you. But I feel like from that situation, it is going to bring you like a higher love, you know, a higher love. Yeah. It's a divine thing, I feel, that you have to go through. It's a karmic thing. And it is a blessing, believe me, pile number 3. It is a blessing, though it may be difficult now. I feel like you're actually already in it now, or if you're not already in it, it's coming to you like very, very soon. But this thing that you have to do, this caring position that you have to be in, where you have to, like, I feel you have to like zip your lip and just tolerate the situation. You're gonna see the greater benefit. It is a blessing on you. Pile number 3. I want a little more information. Thank you. Let me see. Yeah. There's this energy of like, yeah. Juggling with your thoughts. Juggling with your thoughts and not really being at the full realization right now about how this thing is good for you. But I feel like you are learning quite a bit from this situation. And I feel like that experience that you have in this situation is going to bring you greater freedom in the future. It's very interesting, this whole element of freedom and prison and freedom and feeling trapped in this reading today. It's like the pressure that you have on you right now, this feeling of being chained or trapped or stressed, is like, it's like now it's a difficulty, but tomorrow you will see how it benefits you. And not only that, I get this message from this Page of Pentacles coming to me like, other people are going to recognize you for who you are and what you're doing. It's a big blessing coming onto you. It is a blessing. Pile number 3. Let's take some of the affirmations to oracle cards because I really like them. Awareness. So what is the blessing coming to pile number 3? Awareness. I open my consciousness to my true self. I understand that I am here to grow, to free myself from conflict, and to discover who I really am. Today, I release illusion and the limitations of the material world in order to elevate my being towards the eternal light. I grow stronger and stronger as I explore the wonderful being that I am. You know, pile number 3, about the expression of how diamonds are made. Diamonds are made by putting extreme pressure onto carbon. And by that extreme pressure, the diamond is formed. So I definitely feel like you're a diamond, pile number 3. You're a diamond who is going through the process of being created. And I feel like you have an inner jewel inside of you, inside your heart. I feel like you're very kind, very caring, very giving, pile number 3. And you have to know, your life is always going to be blessed. Your life is always going to be blessed because of this inner beauty that you have. I feel like for some reason you've been stuck into this situation and it's tough. But I feel like with your inner prayers and inner thoughts that you can overcome this situation. And I feel like quite soon you're going to see the real positivity manifested out of this situation and the real reason why you've been put into this situation, what you are manifesting from this situation? What, positive outcome? Yeah, because we're not here on this earth just to suffer. Sometimes the suffering is our transformation, like the coal becoming a diamond. So let's take one more of these. My creative power. I recognize the creative power of my thoughts. I know that I can use them to build or to destroy. Today I choose to use my thoughts to create a universe filled with joy and harmony. I will maintain a positive attitude. I have the power to create love and peace. That is exactly what I'm saying, pile number 3. You have the power to transform this situation. I feel like that's part of your blessing. Part of your blessing coming to you is realizing your own inner power and the power of your thoughts, the power of your intention, the power of what you will realize you can do, pile number 3. You've got a great power inside of you, pile number 3, and it comes from your genuine heart, from your beautiful heart. Number 3, all that is. Today I notice the love that powers all of life. I see that each tiny part of the universe is an expression of that love, and I am aware of the presence of God in all things. I open myself to this magic. I marvel at the splendor of all that is, of which I am truly a part. I feel, and I get this message about you, pile number 3, that you're somewhat of an alchemist. We didn't get the magician coming up here, but I do get this big energy about you having to realize your potential and your power and how you can manifest the things that you want and how you can realize and manifest your power, pile number 3. I feel like it's all about you understanding your expression, the way that you put yourself out in the world, or keep yourself in, that is. The things that you put out are the things that you will receive. So now I do feel like you're in this karmic situation that you have to be in. I feel it's kind of unavoidable. But I feel like this situation has come into your life to transform you into that diamond, to push you. I really feel that. And I feel like the transformation that's happening is the blessing as well. The blessing, it's a blessing plus transformation that's happening to you, which is you realizing your greater inner power. I feel like you could even have this psychic ability, pile number 3. It's a big like psychic or alchemist energy from you, and you have to unlock it. That's the thing which is coming up, which I believe is your blessing. You unlocking your inner alchemist, your inner ability to really pull the strings and transform all that is around you. And I feel it comes with deeper meditation, this awareness. And the Hermit coming up here as well, 7 of Swords, these things, Page of Pentacles. This whole thing's, it's like being alone in that meditation where you really fully come to understand what you want and basically keep it in you, but keep it as a wish. Keep it as a thing that is meant to manifest. And I feel that it will. Your situation is going to change, pile number 3. I greatly feel your situation is going to change from the difficulty that you're experiencing. And it's meant to be like that. You're meant to face the difficulty to realize your inner alchemy power. Okay, pulling some of these melodies. Yes, exactly. Listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. Pile number 3, you've got to, I feel there's this energy of you've got to take some time to yourself away, even if you have only a small room or you just sit in the bathroom or wherever. It's those times when you turn inward, listen to your inner voice, where you're going to be able, I believe, to really manifest things for yourself. Patience. The tide will come in when it's ready. That's part of it. Having patience. Don't give up faith. Don't give up hope. Those things are going to come to you. Pile number 3. Travel. That's another part. I feel you are going to be moving on from this difficult situation, and that's because you're going to be manifesting it like the alchemist that you are. Pile number 3. One more. Determination. What did I say? Don't let go. Keep going. You're going to make it. You're going to... Don't be afraid of the rising tide. It will soon recede. That's it, exactly. Don't be afraid of this situation that you're in, which is too much on you, because it's going to dissipate, I feel. It's going to dissipate. It's going to recede, as it says here. Yeah. But what is your blessing, pile number 3? Your blessing is that you're realizing your inner power and your inner ability. And I feel part of it is balance. I feel your blessing is also learning to keep balance with yourself. So, pile number 3, if you like this reading, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.